Okay, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm really excited to be here. So the title of my presentation is Optimize, Engage, and Convert. And I'm going to be talking about some essential plugins that every business would need to market their website, their services, and their products. It's moving. But before I start, let me start with a question. I want to get just the feel of the room. Who here has built website with WordPress in the last 12 months? Okay, very good to know. And I also want to ask, who here believes that engaging your users and optimizing your website can lead to better conversion and better marketing? Yeah, everyone, okay. So with that, I believe you will find like benefit in what I'm going to be talking about today. So yeah, I'll just start talking about myself. Who am I and what I'm doing? So thanks, Vladimir, for introducing me. I kick-started my career in web development. So I started with doing web development, and then I found interest in digital marketing as it started to become something, and like traditional marketing was just like dying down. So I found interest between web and digital marketing. Spent a whole lot of like web development, as well as email marketing, SEO, Google advertising, social media, the whole lot. And then at the moment I'm just focusing on project management, large-scale project management. I've been building websites with WordPress for nearly 10 years or so, but I cannot claim that I'm expert with that. But I have built quite some knowledge that I feel like I can share some of what I know, especially in the marketing field where I spent like long years. So yeah, so those are, I'm going to be presenting some plugins that help boost your marketing. I'll be talking about 6 plugins. The first one is Yoast SEO, and then Sitekit by Google, WP Forms, and Lightspeed Cache, Formidable Forms, and Amelia Booking. So starting with Yoast SEO. So this is the plugin that helps you optimize your website for search engines. And the way it does this is with some SEO analysis. It makes some SEO analysis on your website to recommend to you some actionable items that you can do to improve your SEO. So like titles, like descriptions, meta tags, and like images that you can add for you'll see later for social media posts and stuff like that. It also helps you with like readability. So it does some readability analysis on your website for humans, for how humans can read your website, as well as the search engines, how it parses your website and understands what it includes. It also has this schema.org integration, and schema.org is a schema that tries to understand your website and what it contains, so it passes it to the search engines. It also has the XML sitemap, and this XML sitemap is like an index. Think of it like an index of your website and what it contains, like different pages, like homepage, services, blah blah blah, all of those. So it's like a tree. And then it also has the social media integration. And this social media integration is where you can, for example, if I'm sure we've all came through like a link that we put on Facebook, and then it doesn't show. It just shows the link, but whereas you wanted to show some title, some description, and some like a nice picture. So this tool like Yoast helps you with this. So basically, Yoast helps you like with your organic traffic, so boosting your organic traffic and making your website discoverable by the search engines, and helping you with ranking it better. Then the next one is Sitekit by Google, and this is the plugin that helps you with integrating Google tools. So for example, Google Analytics, this is the tool that helps you track the behavior of users and like how your website is performing. And then we have the Search Console, which helps you also to monitor how your website is performing when it comes to search and Google search, and the AdSense integration with AdSense as well, so you can monitor and manage your ad spend and your revenues as well. And then it also has the Page Speed Insights, and Page Speed Insights provides you some insights to make your website, your page load faster. So it points out what is wrong with your website, so you can load faster. And then it also integrates with Tag Manager. And for those who know, Tag Manager is such a sophisticated tool by Google. So here you have it, a tool that helps you manage this from WordPress itself. So yay! So this is a tool that helps you. Provides you with a lot of data, so you can optimize your website for the search engines. Then we have WP Forms, and WP Forms is WordPress Forms. It provides you with a tool that you can create, that it helps you create forms with WordPress. Very easy, and the way it does this is it has a lot of drag and drop types of inputs that you can just drag and drop, and then here you create the form. But it also has the templates, so a lot of templates that you can just plug and play. You don't need to worry about creating the template from the form from scratch. It also, the good thing about it is it also has the conditional logic. So depending on the how your user interacts with the form, then it starts to show different results and different questions. It also has a payment integration. So here you have, you talk about conversion. So with WP Forms you can still collect payment from customers, and it also has to be mobile friendly. Now that we are in the mobile first era, everything has to be mobile first. So here is another tool that helps you with collect data from your customers and engage with them. Then we have Lightspeed Cache. So Lightspeed Cache is the tool that helps you optimize your website performance and the speed of your website as a whole, so not just on a page level. So it does this by doing some server-side caching. So you not get a copy of the website every time you open the page. It just does all of that, the caching on the server side. And it also has some image optimization, so it reduces the the other way around. So it reduces the size of the image without reducing the quality of it. It also helps you minify the files, the supporting files, so CSS, JavaScript, and HTML. So those files, when you start, they are small, but as your website grows, they ramp up and they become really huge. So it helps you with that. And it also has this lazy load feature that makes you load images when you need them. So when you're at the top of the page, it wouldn't be loading the images at the bottom of the page until you need them. So this is another tool that helps you improve the speed of your website, and hence this will result into higher ranking and higher conversion rates. Number 5 here is the formidable forms, and this is a bit different to what we talk about with WP Forms. So this is a more conversational form, so it's a bit more intuitive. It's like a conversation between you and the computer. So it's just showing you one question at a time, and then which makes it easier for people to communicate and interact with that. It also has the conditional logic that we talked about with WP Forms, and it has a progress bar, so you can see where you are in the journey. And it's it's mobile friendly, so it's really interesting because it helps you. You can create quizzes, surveys, and forms that you can't even just do with a basic contact form. I have used this myself. I don't know if you can see that, but as you can see here, this is the build. So the design, all of the questions are here on the side. But once the questions are published, then you can see one question at a time, and then once you finish up the form, then it starts to show like a score, and this score depends on the weight of the answers that you have selected earlier. Then we have Amelia Booking. It's actually called Amelia, but I put Booking because it's intuitive, different to all the other Amelias here. So Amelia Booking helps you with managing appointments and bookings directly on your website. I use this myself for someone that needed it. I helped them with it, and it displays like the different the dates, like a calendar that you can see here. And then with this calendar, then you can start, once you click on it, then it starts to show the different slots, and those are very customizable, so you can customize if it's like half an hour, if it's 1 hour. You can also play with the colors for your branding, and I'm not sure, maybe like also the fonts. So it gives you a whole lot for customizing the template itself, the wizard itself. And it also has the good thing, it has the automated reminders, so it sends like reminders for like those who are booked for the appointments, so this will reduce the no-show. And it also has the Google Calendar sync, so this will also shows if like you have two appointments at the same time, so reduces also double booking. And again, it has like a payment integration, which is really good, because when you book, I don't know, let's say a yoga session or whatever, like massage, then you want to convert immediately on the fly online. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this one. So just to remind you, like what we talked about here, the different plugins. So the first one is Yoast SEO. So this will help you optimize your SEO. And then Site Kit by Google to integrate all of Google platforms tools in one place. And then WP Forms and Formidable Forms for conversational forms. And then we talked about Lightspeed Cache and for like optimizing the speed and performance of your website. And we also talked about Amelia Booking for to improve the like how you book, how your clients to book the events online, and it also makes it easier for you to manage this in the back. Yeah, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you all. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. If not, then happy for you to connect with me. That's my LinkedIn QR code. Sure. Those great. Say allow user to I'm trying to understand this. So the forms like online, you mean like you can send like bulk booking or something like or like user display that. Honestly, I'm not sure of that. I cannot answer that. I mean, a bit more specific. Yeah, but I mean, I can definitely have a look, and maybe if you want to reply to you on on LinkedIn or whatever. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, but you have some. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all of them are free. At least they have a free version. Maybe some of them will be like paid at some point or something. But yeah, they're all free to start with. Yeah. For SEO? Well, well, definitely. I mean, that totally depends on your budget, but definitely the more you go with a plugin for SEO, the better you get more results. And definitely, at the end of the day, SEO ranking results into like conversion of like money, right? So I would definitely explore that and see like how much it gives you, and if this is what you need, and yeah, make the decision. Sometimes you would do one sale and then it covers the whole thing, right, for a year or whatever. Some of them are you paid once and for all, once for lifetime.
We find that rare. I find it like you get a lot by version. It's hard to do. Because I think free.
Rec math. Yeah. Well, I agree to that. The only thing is that I wanted to present like plugins that I use myself, so I'll be know what I'm talking about, not something that I haven't used. But I know rank math is another good one of the better ones. Do you have any question here? Okay. Oh, really? Wow. What a coincidence. Yeah, Vladimir? Well, I said earlier, like I'm not the expert in this, but I would go one step at a time. So yeah, create the website, put the theme, and then start to add like the plugins as I need. I don't use like a bulk upload or yeah. I tend to do that only when I need it. When the website starts to show, and then because I start with the plugins that are visual that I need to see, and then yeah, I will keep maybe SEO for the last. Yeah.
I've been really curious about this. Totally off topic. I don't know if it's for you or Vlad, but how do you get that to
What's that?
That's the
That's the Google Meet.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, it helps with marketing too. All the videos now show, if you want to watch them in bed without, listening to anything. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah? Amelia? I'm not sure, but I believe it has a wide range of services that you can book with, but I can reply to you. I can check it real quick and reply to you on this one.